Hello my loves! Right, today's Yankee Candle was sparkling cinnamon and I thought I'm just going to do something very different colour wise and combination wise. It's quite gaudy but I like it because it's different. So I'm going to do a smile line out of Glitterbell's liquid gold. Now I only realised this once I was talking to my friend that she explained to me that these metallic shades have more mica in them, so they are, if you're doing them like me, they're not really designed to be used like this. They're more designed to be used, you know, as painting on, so they set a lot slower. But I've included the footage of me kind of trying to file too soon and what it looks like, just so you know, if you're new to nails, how these things work and what to do. So because they also are metallics and have more mica and they're quite sticky, they will contaminate your brush and your monomer very, very easily. So I would suggest having a separate pot of monomer for using the metallics. Any metallics from any company are going to be the same. They all pretty much are the same anyway. So it's just a case of having a separate monomer so that you don't contaminate for future colours, and also keeping your brush really, really, really clean. So I've placed my first bead down and I've formed the shape, and then I'm going in with the second bead and I'm just patting that around the cuticle and then dragging it down to join the first bead. And then I'll just go over again and perfect the lines. But I just wanted something red and gold, like super red and gold, for the sparkliness and the Christmassiness and just different, something different. Not done it before, thought it would be a good idea. I am planning a pretty epic 3D design. I don't know if I can pull it off. I'll try my best. So I'm just literally letting this do its thing and just guiding it into place. It moves very fluid-like, and I'm just doing my best to keep it where I want it. It generally becomes mouldable pretty quick. It's just the setting that's slow, which again would be the same with any powder of this type from any brand, because they're all it's the same thing. It's the products inside that are making it metallic that cause this. So I went in now to file because the cuticle area I tapped and it was making the tick tick noise. So I assumed wrongly the rest would. I went on the sidewalls. I thought, this doesn't feel too bad. That's fine. But when I went to do the free edge, even though that bit was laid down first, there you go. See it moving and kind of peeling? And I was like, I'm going to try again and just neaten it up as much as I can, but it's not ready. It's rubbery. So I left it and waited another 5 minutes and then came in again, checked it again, and it was fine. But I still had a little bit of damage on the tip that I had to kind of file off, which you'll see. Because they're not strength powders, these sorts of things are not, they're slow drying, and they're meant to make something look pretty, aren't they? But I just wanted to be different. So now I'm going in with my favourite Christmas red, which is from the Glitter Fairy, and it's just multicut holographic red. I love her holographic red, her holographic green. So what I've done to pick this glitter up is I've picked up a bead of Clarity, which is the clear from Diamond Nail Supplies, and then I've just dipped it into the pot of raw glitter. And then I can work the glitter and the acrylic together on the nail. And while the nail's wet, I can pat like this, pat in the raw glitter. Again, be mindful to keep wiping your brush off because it will contaminate your monomer. At this time of year, glitter is just everywhere. I mean, I'm finding it everywhere. Alright, not there. I know what you're thinking. Filthy little monkeys. But you know what I mean. I've had it on the end of my nose, and I'm like looking, and there's this glow, and I'm like stood in the shop going cross-eyed because I've got a bit of glitter on the end of my nose. It's funny. So I'm just using my brush to nudge it into shape. I really want to, because it's a multi-cut, it's a lot easier to use. I really want to get it up there in the wings. And I know this is like your most gaudy Christmas bauble type nail, like red and gold, but I just had to do it. I don't care that it's not an elegant one. I love it because it's a bit loopy like me. And I'll continue with the same. I'm not going high up to the smile line because I need to cap. So you need to leave space to cap it. But I'm tucking it right up there so that it looks good. And I'll just keep building that coverage up until I'm happy with it. Nice and slow, nice and gentle. I'm planning a really cool a couple of 3D designs that I've never attempted before. I'm hoping they're going to come out okay. Because time's ticking and I haven't recorded them yet. No. There we are, look at that sparkly loveliness. So once I'm happy with that and it's all set, then I'll be capping in Clarity Clear. Thanks for all the comments, by the way. I love them. I reply to every single one. It's amazing. It's super cool. As you can see, I'm just slapping loads more on there because why not? Can't have too much, can you, really? Oh, it's like Dorothy's slippers. So I'm going in with a bead of clear, placing it at the cuticle, tucking it back up there. See that bit of glitter? I do get it in a minute, and I did swear at it as well. But you don't hear that. I was like, swipe. Keeping my brush nice and wet so I can feed that bead. And just gently working it down the nail. I feel like I've just ruined my nails already with nail filing and everything, so I need to put some new ones on. I'll feather the edge of that bead so that we don't have a harsh line, and then the next bead I'll blend back up so the two kind of feathered edges meet. So then you've got no areas of shadowing or cloudiness or lack of coverage. As you can see, the glitter changes colour when you cap it. So you know when all the glitter's covered because it completely loses its shine. I put way too much product on here. I was just like scooping it off. I don't know what came over me. Just slapping it all on there willy-nilly. It's easy to rectify though. Just make sure you try and keep your shape. I'm adding another bead here because I checked the nail from the side angle and I wasn't happy with the profile of it. So I was just putting some more on. Again, feeding that brush look. You see the brush is nice and wet so I can keep feeding the bead because I didn't want a big area of build up. I just wanted a new bead to feed over the entire nail. And I will keep turning my nail to the side and just looking at it and checking it, trying to get it as smooth and as level as possible. It's much easier to file if you try and get it as even as possible with the beads. So you're doing the work with the brush and not with the file. Also for me, I'm not particularly worried about trying to cover it in one bead. I don't find, for me, because I'm not pinching, it's not going to make any difference. So if it takes me 10 beads, it takes me 10 beads. I don't care. I don't care! So I'm filing as always, sidewalls first, sidewalls and free edge, and then it'll be around the cuticle, and then it'll be the entire nail rolling the file from left to right. And if you do the same on every nail, you're going to have the same result. If you start filing your nails differently, say you do 3 one way, 2 the other, they're going to look different. It's just about building a comfortable routine that you find you naturally flow with. You might go right to left, you might go up down, it doesn't matter. You do it the way you feel, and your work will be consistent then. I always turn my file over this way, for example, and rotate it from left to right over the nail. And I'll just keep checking, and then I'll always go back in and like look at the sidewalls again, having a little buff, cleaning off the dust, and then I'll just rub it over the nail as well because it was quite dusty. So I'm cleaning my flexi finger as well because obviously the dust sticks to the silicone. Super easy to clean. I love it because you just whip the tips out. I'm pretty sure my discount code for flexi finger is active till the end of December, so I would grab it. I know I've got stained nails from my hair because my hair is blue at the roots, and I think most of it's ended up on my pillow and my nails rather than my head. Okay, top coat time. I will do the sexy close-up shot. Hang on, are you ready? Here it comes. Oh yeah, look at that glitter. Oh my life, it's so hollow. Isn't it beautiful? I might do an entire set of ruby red glitter. Oh my god, I love it. Okay, time for the end shot. I hope you like my different nail. I will see you tomorrow. Take care. Tally bye.